Sunday at the Emirates could define this season. Mikel Arteta isn't mincing words. Arsenal are, without a doubt, in contention to win the Premier League. Why? Because City, despite their talent and pedigree, are not invincible this year. They've already dropped points, picked up losses, and left themselves trailing behind rivals in the early table. For Arsenal, this is more than a big match. It's a chance to make a statement, to prove Arteta can do what no Gunners boss has done in decades, beat Manchester City back-to-back in the Premier League. To show that title contenders isn't just a tag, but a declaration. And when Erling Haaland, Pep Guardiola, and the Blue Machine roll into North London, they'll meet a team that believes. A team building on momentum, learning from the past, and starting to find its depth, its spirit, its identity. So buckle up, because this clash isn't just tactical. It's emotional, it's history, it's ambition. And this video dives into why Arsenal believe, why City can't rest easy, and what to watch when these two giants collide. Arsenal's start to the 2025-26 season has reinforced that belief. They've managed 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss in their first 5 Premier League matches, placing them second in the table behind Liverpool. They recently showed their depth and unity in the Champions League opener, beating Athletic Club 2-0 despite missing key players. Substitutes like Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard stepped up. That matters. Squad depth separates contenders from pretenders. Then there's the defensive solidity. Arsenal have conceded very few so far. Their home defensive record is strong. Even when injuries bit, they kept shape, kept focus. And their recent record versus City gives confidence. Unbeaten in their last few Premier League games against them. The memory of 5-1 at the Emirates in February is still fresh, still burning. Arsenal know what it feels like to put City under pressure and dismantle them. Arteta has been vocal. He knows the history, he respects the challenge, and he believes this team has improved mentally, tactically, physically. If they keep that belief, this is a match they can win. Manchester City, meanwhile, haven't lost their aura. Pep Guardiola has raised the bar over the last decade. The demands, the standards, they're almost legendary now. Arteta acknowledged this. City's consistency, depth, mentality. Reuters. But every dynasty has cracks. City's early season has been inconsistent. Losses to Tottenham and Brighton, slipping up at moments when they should have dominated. They've not been perfect. That gives Arsenal hope. Erling Haaland remains a dangerous force. But recent analysis suggests he's adding more facets to his game, dropping slightly deeper, linking play, helping in build-ups, not just finishing. That means Arsenal cannot treat him as just a poacher. He's more involved, more mobile, more unpredictable. City's injuries aren't negligible either. Players missing, squad rotation needed, and crucially, facing Arsenal away, where the crowd will be behind the Gunners, is never easy. Mental edge might tilt in favor of Arsenal if City aren't perfectly switched on. Here are the tactical and psychological levers Arsenal need to pull. Fitness and availability. Late fitness tests for players like Martin Ødegaard, Bukayo Saka, and William Saliba matter. If they're fit enough to play even limited minutes, it boosts Arteta's options hugely. Squad depth. Using their bench well is key. Players like Trossard, Martinelli, Gyökeres, even though some question him for top matches, must be ready to contribute. Arsenal's depth already got a workout versus Athletic Bilbao. Defensive discipline. Strong shape, avoiding being pulled wide, staying compact, pressing intelligently. City will try to pull Arsenal into spaces. Arsenal must deny those, stay organized. Controlling midfield. Whether via Declan Rice, Zubimendi, Marino, or adjusted lineup due to fitness, Arsenal need to dominate tempo. Let City chase. Make them work. Press and counter. Arsenal have shown they can hit fast in transitions. When City push forward, gaps open. Players like Martinelli, Gyökeres, or whoever is on the wings must exploit those fast breaks. Mental strength and conviction. Be bold. Stay humble but confident. Don't get rattled by City's history or expectation. Arteta's quotes reflect that mindset. We are going to win the game, create another good moment for us. That mindset must translate onto the pitch. Bukayo Saka and Martin Ødegaard, their creativity and movement can break defensive lines. If they start, their influence could define this match. But if injured or limited, that's a big loss. Victor Gyökeres, new signing, promising so far. Has he got the consistency? His performance versus Athletic Club gives some reason to believe. Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard. Momentum off the bench has been good. Their energy could decide tight moments. Erling Haaland, always a threat. But now he's more than just goals. His involvement, his movement, his pressure from the front matter. Arsenal have to account for him like never before. Defenders and goalkeeper. Saliba's fitness is key. If he doesn't start, who fills in? City will try to exploit weak links. Arsenal's keeper must be sharp to AS it stands. Liverpool are leading the league on a perfect start. City have already dropped points. Arsenal too have had hiccups but are positioned well. A win here would close the gap, put pressure on City, and send an early signal in the title race. Also, the psychological dimension, beating City again, especially at home, builds belief, fears reputations. Arsenal are bidding to end a 22-year wait for many big moments. Arsenal's injury concerns are real. If key players like Saka or Ødegaard are limited, that reduces attacking flexibility. Fatigue, European games, physicality and expectation. Pressure from big fixtures can weigh. Complacency, past wins versus City still fresh. The risk is assuming too much. Any lapse could be punished. Sunday could be one of those defining Premier League moments. A match that separates pretenders from contenders. If Arsenal win, they don't just collect 3 points, they send a message. A message to Liverpool that the title isn't theirs by default. A message to City that the chase is real. A message to themselves that they can finish what they've been building toward. If City win, it's business as usual, but cracks will still be visible. Because the narrative this weekend isn't just about the result. It's about momentum, identity, belief. So here's where you come in. Backhand index pointing right. Do you believe Arsenal will beat City again at the Emirates? Backhand index pointing right. Which player will step up under pressure? Haaland, Saliba, Saka, Rice? If you're fired up for this match, hit that like button. Drop your predictions in the comments. Subscribe if you want more match previews, tactical breakdowns, and all the drama as the Premier League title race unfolds. Because this Sunday isn't just about football, it's about making history. And you won't want to miss a minute. Let's get into it.